So today I want to talk about manifesting to become the best version of myself. What do I mean by manifesting to become the best version of myself? So as you all know, manifesting is real. Pretty much everything I do, um, energetically speaking, is all manifesting, whether it's telekinesis or healings or even mindset. Really, you're projecting energy and stuff like that. So you're creating reality. So everything is pretty much manifesting. And that's hard. That's a difficult concept for some people to grasp, but it is. And because you're opening up, if you're doing like mindset and stuff like that, you're opening up your vision, you're projecting energy and stuff. But yeah, nevertheless, manifesting is something that I need to be doing and working on before I do these supernormal things. I can talk about it, I can bring on guests and things like that, and those people can talk about it. But really, for me, the most important thing that I need to be focusing on is to bettering myself, because I can't be wasting my time, trying to become like Jedi and superhuman and stuff like that. Of course, that can be gradually unlocked, but really, the most important thing that I need to be focusing on are the things that really truly matters. So the areas that I need to be focusing on obviously are like health, my wealth, and my relationships, and honestly, I suck in all three of those areas, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I need to greatly improve upon all three of these areas, and I'm not afraid to admit and not ashamed to admit at all that I struggle immensely in all three of these areas. So I want to talk to you guys about that a little bit and how I plan on improving myself in all three of these areas. So obviously, to improve in these areas, you need discipline. Without discipline, nothing obviously comes to fruition, right? So discipline is absolutely necessary when you try to improve yourself and when we try to become successful in anything. So discipline is something that I need to first manifest. And I came to this realization recently, like, what am I really truly lacking? It's probably consistency. As you all know, I quit this channel multiple times. I started in 2019. I stopped in the middle of 2019. Then I moved over to a different channel. And then I came back here in 2022 and I ran it for like less than 6 months. So really, grand total, I haven't been active on this channel for a long time. Yet I'm thankful that I still built a loyal following. But it's the lack of consistency that allowed me to fail. And of course, there were some trouble, relationship troubles and all sorts of other factors that were in play. But really, I think when I really objectively looked at why I was, unable to be consistent with this channel, or just like being successful in life in general, it's because ultimately I'm lacking discipline. Because like I said, discipline is what you ultimately need. Discipline is what allows you to take that first step. And whether you fail, whether you succeed, it doesn't really matter. Discipline is what keeps you going, and eventually you succeed. So right now, I need to cultivate more discipline. I need to manifest more discipline. So manifesting, the first thing that I'm going to be manifesting is that I am the most disciplined person ever. I'm the most disciplined version of myself that I can be. That is something that I'm going to be manifesting, and that is something that I'm going to be absolutely focusing on for the next 30 days. Just tell myself I'm the most disciplined, I'm the most disciplined, I'm the most disciplined. And then I believe that all sorts of avenues will unlock for me. And I think this is something that, not a whole lot of manifesting coaches or a whole lot of law of attraction coaches and teachers and stuff like that don't talk about a whole lot, because they focus a lot about letting go and gratitude and things like that, which obviously are absolutely important. Those things are essential. I'm going to be focusing on gratitude too, instead of focusing on the negativity. That is another area that, by the way, I've really struggled with, is just having gratitude and staying in love and things like that, because I easily get discouraged sometimes. I'm human. I easily get offended. I easily get I take things personal a little too much sometimes. And so these are areas that I definitely struggle in. So yeah, but like I said, without discipline and without the willingness to change these areas, nothing's going to change for me. So once I cultivate discipline. Step two, like I said, will be, to cultivate, tremendous amount of gratitude and love and like, positive emotions and things like that. Step three will be to be really specific. So like, what are things that I can be very specific with? So for me, like I want more money. How am I going to get more money? I need to grow my business. How am I going to grow my business? I need to grow my like YouTube channel. I need to grow my Instagram. I need to grow my TikTok. Because I'm like a social media marketer. Marketing is what I do. So like I need to really, 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 really focus on something very specific. Like, like for me, it might be like my YouTube shorts will go mega viral or something like that. I'm gonna get a million views. Sometimes when you spend a lot of time affirming and visualizing that you're gonna get a million views, you know what I mean? Like it may not get a million views, but it may end up getting 10,000 views, which is better than like, without the, intention and the energy that you're putting it out, you might only end up getting like 300 views or something like that. So, being specific is very important. And I think that if you're specific and like, if you every day focusing on like the little specific things, say you're focusing, like I said, on getting tons of views and things like that, then obviously naturally the sales will come, and obviously more sales, more money, and more money will lead to like better health, and better health for me, obviously, I'm gonna have more clean energy and stuff, and I can like project myself better, and I can have better relationships with others, so it's just everything kind of comes full circle, and everything just improves. And so that's kind of my 3-step plan that I wanted to reveal to everybody. Like I said, I want to first really truly cultivate discipline, and then cultivate love, gratitude, and all this kind of positive emotions, and then finally be very specific, very, very specifically, manifesting something. And I guess step 4 is, like I said, not giving up. It goes back to consistency, but just keep going with this routine, and like keep focusing on, just following these steps and like staying consistent. I think far too many people that practice manifesting give up too easy. They say manifesting doesn't work, law of attraction doesn't work. It does work, because I've made these excuses too to myself, where I said like, oh, I visualized for 3 days and nothing manifested. Oh, I affirmed for 3 days and nothing manifested. I've landed like a really high paying job where I currently work at a pizza store and stuff. And I'm not going to reveal how much I get paid, but I will say this. I probably make a whole lot more as a pizza supervisor than like a lot of people, than the rest of the country and stuff. And that's part of it due to like, me living in a high minimum wage state. I live in Washington State and stuff. But like, I get paid a lot more than I should be. And that part of that is because I manifested. So I said like, oh, like I want like an easy, high paying job where I can get along with people and stuff, and I don't want any drama. And that's pretty much exactly what I manifested. Of course, there's some trouble here and there. That's just life. But, the job that I have, I've been tremendously grateful for. And I've, been working this job for several years now, and I'm truly grateful. I can't ask for a better job, and I'm grateful. But obviously, it's not my passion. It pays the bills, and it's like the things that I need to do. But the main thing that I want to focus on is what I'm doing right now is like social media, making videos and things like that, and being an influencer, being a spiritual influencers and things like that. So yeah, that is what I'm focusing on. So yeah, like I said, these are the 3-step process that I am personally working on to achieve super success and becoming the best version of myself. So yeah, I wanted to shoot this video, guys, and I'm still not the most polished speaker. I still, like I said, got a lot of areas to work on and improve upon. But little by little, I'm gonna keep improving myself, keep improving my vocabulary, so I can be a much more polished speaker and much more presentable person. And I want to be a very solid influencer and creator. So that is my goal. So thank you for watching, guys. Gonna do the best I can to keep putting out more content and being consistent, and I'm doing this. So thank you for watching.